So, just to learn Twitch, I've tried adding a couple things to the Twitch panel, but I haven't had a whole lot to focus on it, but I'm going to offer free readings just so that I can start learning more about Twitch, how to stream. So, I think I have the chat box not showing. I'll figure it out, right? So, if somebody pops in while I'm doing this, I am going to offer a free reading. Otherwise, I am just going to see what this deck has to say. Since I've really come to like this deck. So here's the deck that I'm using right now. And I've talked about it a little bit before. It's a nice deck. It's all the faces on it are actually covered. So you don't actually see faces. It's a very anonymous feeling kind of deck. Something that is good for secrets. So, let's see what this deck has to tell me. I'm going to actually ask it, what do I need to do to grow my Twitch channel? So, let's see what it has to say. Oh, look at this. Okay, so what it's looking like so far that it's saying, let me try turning down the light a little bit. See if the okay, nobody's on, so I'm also going to adjust the some of the settings on this. So let's see if I can improve this a little bit. This is an unusual deck in the sense that it is muted on the colors. But I would also like to present it a little bit clearer. See, is that helping it? Ah, it's the glare. Okay. Now I got an understanding. Getting glare on these. Okay, so it probably looks like I'm doing some nutsy stuff here, but I'm still learning Twitch. And if anybody wants a free reading while I'm doing this and I'm adjusting stuff and checking things out, I would be more than glad to. I just figured out that I've got a big time glare problem going on the cards. Well, I think for right now I will just live with it. Oh, and actually I was in the middle of a reading when I saw that it was going to be Glaire's the issue. But I am going to work on that. But my goal here was what do I need to know to actually be able to grow a Twitch audience? And it's interesting because between the King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, you know, it's talking about learning more. King of Wands, the King is about that knowledge, about that confidence. The King of Swords is about using that intellect, you know, taking the smartest route to get wherever you want to go. And the King of Wands, with Wands being about creativity, and again, the King being confident, the King knowing what he wants, and taking that creativity and having confidence with it, balanced out with the Knight of Wands, which I'm going to say that's essentially saying, just close your eyes and go for it. The Knight of Wands is nothing but fire and activity. He will just jump into a burning building. He's ready to just go, go, go. So where kings would be more laid back, you know, here's this Knight of Wands that's all excited about it, with the advice being the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is about, you know, coming towards the end. You've put in the time, you put in the effort. You know, now it's like you're just ready to just make that stand and say, this is mine. You know, I've done it. This is mine. I've worked hard to get here. So I think this is what this is pretty much telling me, if this is a reading for myself, is that, yes, I've got the knowledge, you know, but a king is always going to be conservative. The Knight is going to say, hey, let's just jump into this feet first. But I think that if the Nine of Wands is in the advice column, in the advice section here, then what that's saying is that, you know, to take a breath, be patient. You know, I've already learned what I need to learn to get this far. I don't need to be jumping into stuff. And to tell you the truth, it might even be saying to relax some, because kings are very to the point. So maybe I need to listen more to the Knight. Make sure I'm having fun with this, all that stuff like that. So I think that that's what the Nine of Wands is saying, is that after putting in all this effort and everything, just, you know, have the confidence of the king, but have the fun that a knight would have with this. So that's pretty much how I'm going to read this. So since I've done that now, let's see. Is that the glare? That doesn't, that is a glare. What can we do about that? Let me see here. Okay, so that's not it then. Completely blocking out that light. then let's see how this looks. Do I need to just have them at a slight incline, which is the other option? Because I am seeing that glare now. Hmm. Well, look at that. Instead of doing the cards directly overhead, doing them at more of an angle. That has definitely improved it. So if I were to do this at more of an angle, well, aren't you just that much better? Hello, Unity. Happy Tuesday to you, too. What Twitch learning are... Well, as you can see, my cards were showing a lot of glare. So, I have cut down on the glare, and we can actually see what the cards look like now. That looks much better. I know. So, yeah, there's a lot to learn with Twitch. But I'm actually enjoying it because I really am, as an artist, as a musician, as a director, musical director for stage, I miss just being around people and doing stuff for people, with people. Because as you probably know, anybody who does anything with theater is not going to make... We don't do it out of money, you know. We definitely do it just because we have a passion for it. theater is not ever going to get rich. Yeah, so... Yeah. So I've really come to like this deck a lot. So this is the name of this deck. Summonia. And I was mentioning earlier, and I talked about this deck before, but what's cool about it is the fact that all of the everybody's faces are covered. It kind of gives you that anonymous feeling, almost you know, like if there's something secret or something hidden, you know, it's just one of those decks that I feel comfortable with, like for shadow readings or anything like that. So I've got a couple more minutes here. Would you like a reading? Again, I'm just doing this because I actually just really enjoy getting out there and miss being with people. Cool. So I'm still even trying to figure out what a subscriber is, to tell you the truth. So I had a friend of mine that I'm working on him with his deck, and he's the one that suggested Twitch, because I was going to do YouTube, or I had been doing Facebook, and I'm just not really big into giving Facebook any more time, effort, advertisement, you know. But the one thing I will do, if you're interested, I can show you. Let's see. So normally people follow channels, and that just means they can see when you're online. So on Twitch, cool, people are called followers. Yeah, I kind of saw that. I'm not sure what subscribers are and things like that. So my buddy's all into like going to be a millionaire with it. Once you become a Twitch affiliate, okay. I guess that's when you start moving up. Oh, well, I'm pro that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know if I want to charge people or not. And Jeff takes his cut of that. Oh, that's right. Oh. Amazon owns Twitch, don't they? You just can't get away from it, can you? You know, the one good thing is, though, he did bring Expanse back. So, you know, but wow, all those billionaires. I wish I had $1 billion to start my own TV show. So, yeah. So I'm out here on the East Coast. How far away are you? Where? The East Coast of the United States. Where are you located? Ah, I've only been to California once, and that was Fresno. But I have to say that everything I'd seen on TV, it was represented there, you know, about California, was represented in Fresno. It was very funny. That, and I used to date a girl from California. Oh my gosh. The clerk at the hotel, an older woman, absolutely decked out as much as she could possibly. Actually, yeah, well, it was just so stereotypical, and she was like the most amazing person I could have ever met there. So, okay, so with my wife going to be home here soon, I'm going to cut this off. But yeah, I'm going to do more of the box openings, and I'm going to do some more reviews, some more free readings until we figure out all that stuff. And the other thing that I want to do is I'm probably going to start doing it in the mornings, just because every morning I do tarot anyway. It's my way of seeking through prayer and meditation to improve that conscious contact with our higher power. So it's just the thing that I happen to do. So, 2 of coins, 8 of wands, 9 of cups. What is that saying? What this is essentially saying is that the 9 of cups is the wish card. And you've got 2 twos here, so a choice is going to be coming up quickly. A choice is going to be coming up quickly. And it will be time to make a wish. And you'll have 2 options. And to choose the one that's the most creative. Something that we've wished for. One of the options is going to be the more conservative of the options, but don't take the conservative option. Oh, what did I lay out here? That would be very cool. What deck is it? I've got about 80 decks. And I'm always looking for new decks too. Spirit Keeper. Spirit Keepers. How would you be able to post a picture? I would be interested in seeing that, because I have not seen that one. Yeah, I am. Well, the four of swords is the one that I really seem gravitated towards. Again, not because it's so much, of the look of it, although, in the Rider-Waite style, everybody's got their opinions of it. And that's always interesting. Cool. And I wonder what this wish is. What this... It's going to be a choice not to take the conservative. I wonder if that's for me. It got filtered out. I tell you what, I will look up the Spirit Keepers. Because again, I am on the lookout for new decks. And I tell you what, since it's just me and you, I'll show you a little bit around my little tarot room here. So here's where my decks are over here. And I've got about 80 decks. And then my encyclopedias and all those books like that. And then I also collect Ouija boards. And then this over here, I have all my variations of, or some of my variations on the original Ouija boards from Fold. And then this is what the back, where everything looks. But yeah, so this is my official tarot room. And with that, cool. Okay, I am going to pack it up now, and I'm going to go greet my wife with an idea. I need to come up with an idea for dinner real quick. So, cool, thanks a lot, and you have a great rest of your evening too. Thank you, and take care of yourself.